more powerful she gets.
She had these bizarre all-night singing and dancing parties at Malacanang and on their yacht and in New York.
We can't give you anything but love, Imelda.
She made people sit around watching these endless films of herself and the Pope.
She considered herself a representative of the poor because the poor Filipinos experienced life through her. When she lived well, they felt good. She told me that on several occasions, told my wife that as well.
Well, my mother, that's the way she is. She's flamboyant. There are people who sit in the corner, there are people who are the life of the party. My mother's the life of the party. She can't help that. And why should she?
We won't give you anything but love.
Every time I would go get things like paintings, I would think of paintings for a museum. Like, for instance, in this book, we have all the Italian masters from the Sienis to the Renaissance, the great masters from Filippino Lippi to Botticelli to Titian to Magnasco to Raphael to Canalettos. These are Canalettos. Big murals of Canaletto. This is Tiepolo, and this is Tiepolo. And all the major painters of this period, over 148, 50, lots of them. This Botticelli alone cost $25 million. They called me Imeldific, and meaning excessive, extravagant, wasteful. And when they asked me, are you Imeldific? Are you all this? I said, in a material world, when you're committed to God, beauty, and love, you can be mistaken as Imeldific, meaning wasteful. Like if you put incense, flowers, candles, because you're a believer, to the altar of your God. For the non-believer, that's a waste and a frivolity. Just like when you see a beautiful woman, you cannot say, hi, look, she is 32% beautiful. You cannot quantify beauty. You cannot quantify love. I seem to be able only to see the positive things in life and the beautiful things in life. And when I see, for instance, garbage or ugliness, so then I turn my back, or I seem to be able to skip it. This was the Romualdez home. And this is where I practically grew up.
The house is actually much, much different than where Imelda grew up. It sort of has this dual purpose. It's a shrine to both Imelda and Jesus at the same time. One of its main features is 18 dioramas describing Imelda's version of her own life, with each diorama showing a chapter.
Welcome to Santo Niño Shrine. The center is the chapel area beside our guest rooms with different motifs. The center is our patron saint here in Tacloban. That is Santo Niño, and that is made of ivory from Italy. So all salad sets here are King Louis style from Europe. And this is Imelda's room. The walling here is hand-painted, hand-embroidered. The walling here is made of leather, Italian leather.